Hello guys.
Hello.
We are live again. Karin Hagberg here from Aspire Wellbeing in my Awake Viking Warrior van, and it's not many people I let into my van, I tell you. It's really not.
Privileged.
This actually, Lyn, I haven't really had anyone in the passenger seat.
Oh, okay.
That's a
I see,
first.
it's very new, this
Oh my
vehicle.
God, not even a man.
Really? Oh.
Really? No, maybe one day there will be a very special man sitting
Definitely.
there. Who knows?
Definitely.
I don't know, but he's got to be awake and he's got to be aware,
Yes.
consciously aware.
He's got to be healthy.
He's got to be healthy.
And he's got to drink Vidafy.
He's got to
drink
drink
Vidafy.
golden drops.
Golden drops.
That's
it.
right. So, guys, if you're here, please give us some thumbs up. Look at this, Lyn. Look at that.
Oh.
It's magical, I know. And look at this. I don't know if I can do it, but I am pretty magical. When I did that the other day, I just happened to do this, and things starts to happen.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's so clever. So if you're joining us, please give us some stars. You know, down below here, some stars. If you find Lyn really entertaining, can you please give us some stars?
I find this entertaining.
Oh, you got to take it off. I don't know, it's stuck here.
Yeah, it's a little Christmas reindeer.
Yeah, I've got my Christmas
Hanging on her
reindeer
mirror.
and my little dream catcher there. So we're sitting in the...
Yeah.
I've got my Swedish flag, and because that's the Viking van, obviously. And then I've got my little dream catcher here. And then I've got my Aussie hat here.
The Cougar hat.
Well, it's kind of a squishy one, you know. You can...
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice fabric.
And I'll tell you what I've got in here too, Lyn.
What have you got?
Really, I've got water bottles.
You've got the golden drops.
Yeah, and I've got the hydrogen water bottle.
Oh,
I've got some secrets here in
you've got
my...
some awesome stuff in there.
But we've got... Well, you can show these things. You know, I don't know, but, you know...
This one's Nanify.
Nanify. It's, this is why you and me actually connected,
How we
isn't
met.
it? How we met through this bottle.
Through Karen's lives.
Yeah, and you got to hold it away from your face so they can see your beautiful face.
I don't know about that, but anyway.
Isn't it amazing that, you know, something like that can bring two people together that are so like-minded,
It is amazing.
awake, aware, and into health, into connecting with people, community.
Yes.
What else?
And wanting to share it with everyone else.
And wanting to share it with everyone else. Like the presentation we went to before.
Yes.
And I really liked it because the presenter said, do you know anyone that's got a body? And I go, yep, I do. I know someone that's got a body. Basically, everyone's got a body.
Everybody should be taking this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
You will have your own story. What it does to
exactly. Yeah. My head is getting clearer and clearer every day, so watch out. Oh my God.
Dangerous.
I tell you what, if you haven't had a Kundalini awakening, maybe this stuff will help with that as well. You don't know what I'm talking about, but, you know, some people will.
Some will.
So, where are we?
We're just doing a wrap-up of...
Yeah, but where are we? What, in
we're in
Australia?
Geelong. We're in Warm Ponds. I just live over there.
We're in Warm Ponds. We haven't had any drinks, have we?
No, not
But
one.
it seems like I've had one. I don't know, maybe.
Maybe it's... maybe you need one.
Maybe I do need one. It will probably be a warm drink with some drops.
Herbal drops before bedtime.
Herbal drops to maybe calm me down or something. I don't know. Yeah, so we're in Geelong. How long have you lived in Geelong?
Well, I came here when I was 9, then I left and lived around Melbourne for 25 years, and I came back in 2017, so I've been back 7 years now.
And do you like it, Geelong?
It's beautiful, Geelong. It has a lot to offer.
What kind of things?
Beaches. It's got everything here. We're the second largest city outside of Melbourne. We have got a lot to offer.
Yeah, I kind of used to live on the Surf Coast, which is just 25 k's from here. for 23 years.
Oh, 23 years you were there.
23 years. And before that, I was in here in Geelong. I've actually got really traumatic memories from when I first arrived in Geelong.
Oh, really? Oh.
Do you know what I did when I first
What
arrived?
happened?
Well, I came here and I was rowing. You know, I rowed for Sweden.
Wow.
And I came here as a very young, what was I, 20... God, I was like 21.
Wow.
And I came here and we rowed at the Barwon River.
That's a good river.
And it was November 1990. Oh my goodness. And it was flooding at the time and it was freezing cold. And, you know, as a Swede, you know, you look up and you check what the weather's going to be in November. You said it was going to be really hot. So we didn't bring any warm clothes.
Oh, no way.
And then it was flooding. So I had one sweater and my partner, my rowing partner, she got a really bad cold. We were sick as anything.
Oh.
It was just unbelievable. And and I remember having to carry the rowing boat.
That's
Actually, like
heavy.
in the rowing shed, it was water up to our thighs.
Mm.
So, you know, I put the thumb down. I'll do that instead. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so we had to put the boats in the water. And I remember asking someone local, and I said, oh, you know, there's no snakes around here, is it?
Oh, yeah.
And he said, oh, yeah, there's heaps of snakes here. And I freaked out. I'm like, are you kidding me? We're going to walk out in the water, put the boat in. And, yeah, we got sick and we trained here 2 weeks before we went to Tasmania. So it was like, oh, my
to an even colder
God.
spot.
I was actually warm in Tasmania. We got there. The weather was beautiful.
Wow.
So that's my
That's
first
nice.
experience of Geelong. And I actually had these...
Flooding.
I haven't told too many, but I remember walking down Morrible Street and I had this, you know, deja vu.
I love those.
Yeah. And if you don't know, I don't call myself psychic, but I do see things. And I you know, before they actually happen.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not always good.
Oh, no.
Sometimes quite... Yeah, anyway, I got this deja vu moment and I'm walking down Morrible Street and I got this absolute eerie feeling. And it was like, you've been here before, but you'll come back here.
Mm.
But, like, I definitely knew that I'd been here before and I was going to come back also.
Wow.
And anyway, cut a long story short, I obviously met my ex-husband. He was a rower too. And,
exciting.
well, he was at the time, not so much now.
Of course. Yeah, we're talking
Yeah.
about then.
Yeah, so we, you know, went forward and back, obviously, a few times. And then I remember I was going to come back to Australia eventually, and he was from Melbourne originally. But when I was going to come back, he said, well, I'm actually in Geelong now.
Oh.
And I remember that when I came back and walked back that Morrible Street,
Oh, that
and
was
I
that
went,
moment.
yeah, that was that moment again, that, whoa, okay, and here I am. And that was a few years after.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was in Geelong for a bit, and then I moved down because I wanted more nature for my kids, an ocean, because I didn't really like the busyness. You probably see, guys, that I'm always in nature and water and stuff. So
Nothing like earthing and nature.
yeah,
Balance. And
yeah. So now
beauty.
we've got together. We've just been to what have we done?
soft launch.
Soft launch.
Yeah.
What is a soft launch?
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that before. It's like soft launch. It's like
not quite a launch.
It's like a gentle launch.
Yeah.
So
Well,
gentle
the real
launch.
launch is in July.
I love that. Watch it, guys.
Is that your thumb? Or?
We are. Look, I'm sitting here with Lyn. It would be really lovely if you gave us some stars.
Selena, hi.
Selena, good to see you. Another wellness person that would love
Love.
these
Get
drops.
your hands on this.
You got to get your hands on this. You got to try it for yourself, first of all. Peter, love your support, Peter. You're my biggest fan, I think. I really like it. It's so good. I really appreciate it. You got to know you
Second
really
biggest
appreciate it. Second biggest fan. Who else is here? I know someone's behind the scenes. Sometimes it doesn't show up, but people are watching it. I know you're watching me. I know you're watching Lyn too. She's pretty. Are you single?
Yes.
Oh God, you got 2 single women here.
2 single smart women.
2 single smart women.
Correct.
Yeah. Who needs dating sites when you got Facebook?
I know.
Oh, we've got to stop this now.
Yeah, we might say.
No, we're not going to stop. I haven't asked you many questions, Lyn.
Oh, no, it's not easy.
So, yeah, we've got to do an interview at some point, but tell us a little bit about what brought you using these amazing drops.
Well, I just know that they are good. You know, you get a gut feeling about something and...
Oh, you like me.
Go for it.
You like me.
And then you hear all these beautiful stories about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you just went, yep, I got to have those. And what's happened?
Oh, no, I was introduced to it from a friend in America. And,
oh, yeah.
So she said, get on this company. It's just in the early stages. It's going to go really crazy around the world when this product gets going. And Lyn, you could actually be the one to bring it into Australia, she said to me. I said, I know, but I just didn't have the skills that Rebecca's got.
Oh, Rebecca's amazing, isn't she?
Yes, she's the one.
Yeah, she's a good leader.
Influencer.
Rebecca, you're a good leader if you're listening. We'll tag Rebecca in this so she gets a bit of a plug too. But yeah, amazing people. Amazing people. And people
so
from...
actually, we've just had some people from America tonight.
Yeah, we met Tyler Sharp.
Dave, I'm not sure Dave's
and Dave, what's Dave's surname?
Don't know.
Taking me this.
Yeah.
So thank you to Tyler for being here, doing this trip. And we got Stephen, Kala and Samara. Thank you for coming to Australia. Very much appreciate it.
Love that accent.
Yeah. And yeah.
I love your accent.
I don't like my accent, but
Swedish.
I actually buy, just so you know, Justine Cole, Justine, the leader here in Australia too. She's actually decided to coach me to become a better Australian chick because I need to kind of attract. I need to be more Aussie to attract more Aussie.
I think you're fine.
No, I don't know. I need to update my skills.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, I am, but you know, like, yeah, I need to cover up my accent. I need to put my hat on. That's why I got my Aussie hat here. Yeah, I'm trying my best, you know. If I haven't managed to be an Aussie chick after how many years?
Living here? Yeah.
I've been living here now 30 years. I know because my daughter's 30. That's a good way of remembering. She was 4 months when I moved here, by the way.
I saw that.
She was
put that on your Facebook.
But you know, honestly, I feel like I'm on an extended holiday. It's a very, very long holiday. Like 31 years of holiday, and I feel like, when is it time to go back?
Your family must miss you over there.
Oh, my mum. It's been tough for my mum. If my mum is watching, I send love to my mum. You can imagine, I took her first grandchild, 4 months old, and I decided to
heartbreaking.
Well, it was because my ex-husband said, I'm going back to Australia.
Oh.
I went, oh.
It was his decision, was it?
Yeah, well, his decision. He just decided he was going to go back. I wondered, we were married at the time.
Yeah, like,
I thought...
Isn't that a little bit of like, hey, babe?
Yeah, well, no. Communication skills was not his best. So,
we're in this together.
Yeah, no, we weren't obviously in this together, and that's why I'm not with him anymore. So it's interesting, hey, how you what you learn through life, and I'm sure you got a story too, because
we all have stories.
We all have stories, and I got an interview too. I interviewed so many people at the launch in Melbourne. Did you know that?
Oh, I think I saw you.
Oh, you got to look at we got Mel here watching. Everyone that I interviewed, it was not planned, by the way. I just like talking to people and learning about people's beautiful stories, and I got some people crying. Actually, it wasn't my intention to get them to cry, and they said, "What are you doing to me?" So it was quite special. So it just ended up, and I'm still uploading it. So you guys, you can follow my channel on it's on YouTube. It's Karin Hagberg /Aspire Wellbeing, I think.
Okay.
You can look at all my funny old videos from years back. Oh my goodness. Anyway, there's some fun stuff.
Well, I'm
there.
going to put these away now. So
Yeah, put the drops away, but I got to have them later on. I'll probably just put them underneath my tongue, and then we got to set up a date for us, Lyn. Far out. I'm so glad I met you.
I'm so glad I met you. In person.
In person,
Well,
you connect with people online. Like, it is just so awesome.
And that's what this has been about this weekend.
Yeah, and so many
See
people.
each other on Zoom, and then.
Yeah, I know. But so many people are negative about social media. Like, I hear it and they go, oh, you don't meet people in social media. It's all you sit there and just scroll. I tell you what, now I've got a new friend. I hope. But, I've met so many beautiful people, so many over the years. And I think, it's the opportunity's there. And when you get to see each other in person like this, it's like, ooh, I've been watching you online and now we get to meet each other.
Yeah, I've been watching Karin online. Going,
Yeah.
oh, what does this girl do? She's magic.
And
I want to learn her skills.
God. But yeah, I hope you want to come up and visit me in Bright.
100%.
And I have this kind of thing. I said to you, Lyn, that I'm actually going to start running retreats up in Bright. And I have this kind of vision of seeing a lot of the golden droppers actually getting together. And it's not far away from Melbourne at all. It's about 3.5 hours. I actually got one retreat planned, by the way. It's when is it? Ooh, 19th, 22nd, or something like that in April. So that's set.
Good.
I haven't even put it out there. So that will be an amazing retreat. It will be
Put him on a diary.
body movement. It will be getting to know yourself. I've got some incredible resources there. It will be fire pit at night. It will be storytelling and letting go of the story, but having people really listening and then stepping into the new and creating that absolutely, new vision. With body movement, with amazing food, with bioamethyst, biomat, there will be nature walks, there will be meditations.
Fresh peaches for breakfast.
Yeah, and I will guarantee you'll have the best sound healing you've ever had. I do an incredible sound healing. I actually, use music, crystal singing bowls, and sometimes my voice as well. Not talking, that is. There comes my different side out. So I do that. There will be other things, but, connecting. And it will start on a Friday and finish on a Sunday. So
That's good.
I kind of think that there's such a need for people our age to get together. And we need to get together, don't we?
Yeah.
We need to, the community's everything. And I think this is
Bright's such a beautiful place.
Oh, Bright is, if you're watching this, make sure you follow me, because you can follow me when I go cold dipping and when I show you around. I do a lot of walks, and it is truly God's country. And, I always talk about, I don't know if you've heard, but I talk about it's another day in paradise. I literally wake up in paradise. And
you
guys,
wake up at 5 o'clock and you introduce to the birds.
Yeah, it's like 5:15, the sun has been going up, and one time I thought someone's put a loudspeaker and put the birds outside, and I realised that it is like a switch like this, and they just start, and it's like kookaburras, and it is all the European birds, and it is glass, and it's kookaburra, cockatoos. It is magical. And it is a very spiritual place. I can honestly say there's a lot of crystals. There's portals there, energy portals in Bright. Okay, and people say to me, Karin, you're not here by coincidence. And like I said to Lyn before, I think I said that there's another side to me.
You did just say
that a lot of people don't know, and that is a lot, probably in a little bit of a disguise, when people come into my space and then they kind of guided to come in, when they come in for treatments or anything like that, and then all of a sudden they go, whoa, now I know. Oh, I feel comfortable here. So it's really interesting, and local people say, yeah, it's not a coincidence you're up here. You have been kind of
meant to be.
Oh, definitely meant to be. And I don't quite know what reason, but as you're probably aware of, there's a lot of things going on in the world when it comes to energetic things. I mean, there's a lot of solar flares, there's a lot of shift in the energy, and yeah, I'm definitely an energy worker, and definitely call it whatever. I don't like labels, but I definitely is a light warrior.
I like that.
There we go. Let's see if I can get, I don't know.
You know, even the name Bright, I'm not sure how
Bright.
I even got that name.
Bright, yeah. And I live in Pawnpunka, and to do your research, what Pawnpunka is basically, it's an Aboriginal name. What does it mean again? It's like in between mountains, not much wind or something like that. So
lovely.
we got Don Tolman, my biggest fan. I love you, Don. You are a good supporter of me. It's good to see you here. You've got to go back and watch our great live from the start. Do you know Don? Have you met Don?
No.
He was in Geelong years ago. And Don, I remember, Don, you're watching this now, so I remember sitting in one of your seminars, and I had really quite blonde hair, and I won a prize, and you made a comment about my hair and my really blue eyes. I remember that.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was years ago. Yeah, well, you know.
Beautiful.
So it's really good to have you here, Don, and everyone else. We were sitting here, Lyn and I were talking about these incredible curcumin drops, you know, which is magical, absolutely magical, because of their, you know, how we get it into the blood, so it's life-changing.
Yeah, because it targets the inflammation in our bodies.
Yeah, so it's good. So, guys, this very unplanned live, but
Entertaining. Hopefully we found it entertaining.
hopefully entertaining, and we got to catch up again. We have to decide a date so we can connect, eh?
That'd be awesome.
I don't know what you're up to in the next few days, but if not, then when I come down in the following week, when my daughter is graduating, she's actually graduating. She's did her PhD.
Awesome.
Which is pretty awesome. So I'm driving up 5 hours to work a few days, and then I'm driving back
In your
5
Pilates
hours.
studio.
Yeah. So there we go. So we got to catch up again.
Definitely.
And yeah.
We'll work
Thank
it
you
out.
for watching, guys. So if I do this,
I do thumbs up.
thumbs up. Let's see if we can get some fireworks. Please give us some love.
Oh, look, there's
Please give us some
fireworks.
stars. Please give us some.
Can you guys do
Yay!
that? Today-
Catherine, it was so lovely to meet you. I just loved your energy. So amazing. And do you know what? I wouldn't be your best customers because I don't wear wire bras. And there's a reason for it. She's a bra fitter. But, you know, when I'm going to go on a very special date, I may have a bit of I may need to have a very special bra. I only wear sports bras.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, I'm
comfortable.
all into comfortable, being comfortable. But yeah, Catherine is the lady she does the bra fitting. Have you met her?
Whereabouts?
In Melbourne somewhere.
Oh.
Where do you do it, Catherine? You need to pop it in there. Anyway, we weren't to talk about bras, were we?
We'll get on to that topic.
All right, we better stop. And thank you so much. It was actually Lyn that wanted to do the live, but I've been talking the whole
Live with Lyn, you know.
live with Lyn. We'll do it another time. We can do it remotely.
Yeah,
That's
we
so
can.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And I can interview you for my podcast.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. She's in Berwick. But I love the drops. Yes.
Oh,
Amazing. Amazing. Anyway.
Okay.
Thank you, Lyn. Nice to
Thank
meet you.
For having me in your beautiful vehicle.
I know. The car is on the go, ready to go. I had to because we had the light on. I thought I don't want to make it flat, so it's been running here the
Where's
whole
your
time.
friend? Has he gone home?
I don't know. We're going to have a catch-up coffee somewhere before he heads off to Melbourne. So,
Okay.
all right. See you guys.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.